Hey, it's Rex on the road. We are at Hidden Star in Apple Hill in Camino. Some folks know it as Camino, but Apple Hill is kind of the world famous location.
Right.
And a lot of apple growers up here, a lot of farms, wineries. And today we're at Hidden Star, and you guys have 16 ciders on tap.
Correct.
And-
We got a little cider party coming in July with 6 new ciders.
Right, July 9th, right?
July 9th, Saturday. So we've got.
You going to tell me the new ciders that are coming out on July 9th?
Well, that's what July 9th is all about.
Right, it's a hidden secret.
Exactly.
At Hidden Star. I like that. I like that.
Exactly. So
You brought out a bunch of ciders, though, that these are the 16 that are on tap right now.
that's correct.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And they range all the way from English dry crab apple ciders.
Sure.
That go to your classic rare heirloom ciders, into some of your fruit ciders that from the fruit that we grow.
Right.
So
Right. Why don't you put this down real quick,
Yeah.
and we'll grab a couple of them that are completely different colors. And I think that's what's really unique about cider, much like sometimes wine or other beverages, is one cider kind of doesn't look like another cider, right,
Correct.
as far as color. And like you got a dark one here, and I'm not sure what that is, but look at the dark color right there on that one. And then you got a cider here that's a lighter color, almost like a beer or something of that nature.
kind of a cloudy nature.
Right, yeah, that one's a little cloudy, and then this really looks like a beer, and it's clear. Right?
Yeah.
So that's so. What should we start tasting first? What do you recommend?
Well, it's nice to start with some of the really unique ones. So like the one that you just picked up, that's a Wixon crab apple cider.
Wixon crab apple.
Yeah, and it drinks like an English dry cider. So if you were in the English countryside anywhere in the UK, that's
That would be
literally-
the cider you'd be drinking.
That's the one you'd be drinking.
So this is, and say the name again real quick.
That's the Wixon crab
Wixon-
apple, and that's
Wixon
called
crab.
it's called Fool's Gold. So it does 3 things. It's a dry English cider.
Very dry, very dry.
Drinks like a champagne beer.
It does,
And
yeah.
almost like a sparkling white wine.
Wow, I really like that.
Yeah.
It does almost feel like a beer.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And you can taste the apples; they're kind of grabbing you, but it's a very dry
Right.
taste up front.
Right. You want to showcase, the cider itself, which is now that's the same base that's in the next one, which is
Okay.
the Jimmy Hoppa.
Jimmy Hoppa.
Yep.
Did they ever find Jimmy Hoppa?
They're still looking. So, and that's with the Simcoe hops and grapefruit. So what's nice about having
Right.
a nice clear base is that the Simcoe hops kind of provides more of a floral note, as opposed to that kind of that dank.
Now a
hoppiness.
little less dry on this one. A definite drop off in the dryness, right?
Because the grapefruit. So you.
Oh yeah, I'm tasting the grapefruit
So
right
I
now.
kind of mashed an IPA and a sour beer together. So your bitterness is actually coming from the rinds and the skin of the grapefruit,
Oh, this is terrific.
and then the Simcoe hops is providing a little bit of the floral notes.
Jimmy Hoppa.
Jimmy Hoppa.
Jimmy Hoppa. That, the thing is really dry with this one, and I keep trying to remember the name, but
Fool's Gold.
Fool's Gold. There we go. Fool's Gold. A very English style.
Right.
And so you got a lot of dryness right there.
Right.
And then Hoppa, Jimmy Hoppa.
Jimmy Hoppa.
We found him finally. A little less dry.
His son Eric's still around.
He is, that's the deal. All right.
And then your classic fall cider is with 3 heirloom varieties that we use. That's the Red Gravestine, the Summer Rose, and the Pink Pearl.
Now, as I look at this, and I don't know how much you can see in the glass there as we hold it up close, this really does look like a beer. If you poured this for me and said, hey, Rex, have a beer, I would take your word for it and go, that's a beer.
And there's no filtration, so clarity and the aromas and esters are still maintained by not doing that, by just cold aging it. Creates that really classic style of
Oh, that's
cider.
good.
Yeah.
You said pear is in there?
It's just a Pink Pearl. It's
Okay.
3 different heirloom type of rare apples.
Okay, so it's 3 different apples. One might kind of have a pear.
Hence the word trio.
Trio. Okay, 3. I think that means
3 on the tree. Is that what they call it?
3 on the tree, yeah. All right, we're going to take a short break, but we're going to be right back showing you more of these ciders. 16 on tap, so a lot of flavors, and we're having fun. Johan is here at Hidden Star, and July 9th, remember July 9th is the big event. Tell everybody what the big event is.
Yeah. July 9th is a 6-cider release. We have several craft vendor booths that will be there for the day.
Nice.
We also have a food truck that day, and we also have the Sims band playing
Oh, cool.
from 12 to 6. So we
Nice.
have a big band playing. We also have another event tied with Caldwell Banker that's coming that day.
Okay.
And it's kind of an event that's being tied together on the same day in the same location.
So a lot going on here on July 9th.
Absolutely.
So you need to be up at Apple Hill.
Absolutely.
Hidden Star. Rex on the Road will be there hanging out. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. And if you don't know a lot about cider, or you know a lot about cider, come and taste.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come and taste.
You can order the whole board. Run
The whole board. Yeah, we're going to run through the rest in just a bit. It's Rex on the Road. All right, we are having fun. Hidden Star is where we are.
Hidden Star Orchards.
Yes, and it's right up here in Apple Hill. And you guys have 16 different ciders on tap.
Absolutely. All from the fruit that we grow and some of the formulations that we put together with my 21-year-old son, who has a really nice palate, is all designed to showcase what you can do with excess fruit from farming.
Sure, yeah. And I mean, what's great is they all taste different, right? They're all, none of them are exactly the same. You're going to have a different fruit presentation.
Yeah, and what's nice about it, it's whole fruit. It's real fruit. It's not chemical derivatives that production cider needs to do. It's literally coming from excess fruit that we have.
Which one are we up to now?
So we're up to the French word pomeroy, which means king's apple, and that's the pomegranate apple cider.
Okay.
Kind of drinks like a little bit of a sparkling rosé. It's drier.
Very much so. Yeah. Oh, that is really good.
But it's fun to drink.
Yeah, it is fun. Oh,
as opposed to a true 14% hard rosé.
And it's sweet, and it really grabs you like a rosé, like a rosé can. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't know the difference if you said, "Hey, here's a rosé."
Right.
I would think I was drinking wine.
And that's the fun thing about ciders, that
that's good.
The cider formatted interpretive values can range all the way from beers to wines to kombuchas to mixed drinks.
Right.
So it's really interesting about what you can actually do with cider, which is fun. And then on July 9th with the 6 new ciders, people are going to be surprised with what we're doing with that.
Yeah, July 9th, 6 new ciders right here. And, and you're going to have a great time. It's a cider release party, July 9th.
Absolutely. July 9th.
And tell everybody where you guys are located, how folks can find you.
Yeah. So we're just 7 miles above Placerville in the Apple Hill region, called a little town called Camino. It's a little town that connects you from the Bay Area and the Valley all the way up to Lake Tahoe. We're less than a mile off the road. Just come out for 20 minutes, try some ciders, and be on your way. We've got food trucks, we've got a nice band, we've got some craft vendors for the day, we've got a bakery with pies and donuts, all celebrating the cider release. Yeah,
so it's going to be fun, July 9th. We're looking forward to it. I keep asking him, what are the 6 new flavors? And he says, I can't tell you. That's locked up in the vault.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Because if you let the cat out of the bag, then you just kind of, it's like letting air out of a balloon.
Well, nobody's going to watch this. And so I think you could tell me, and it would just be, nobody would know, right? Nobody?
Well, it's like that TikTok thing. They're going to know. They're going to know.
That is true. And you guys have a Facebook page. How can folks find you on Facebook?
Yeah. We do Instagram.
Okay.
We have the Instagram thing that's at Hidden Star Camino.
Okay.
And that way they can follow it. Also, Apple Hill has a mobile app on your phone.
I saw that.
So they have a beautiful app that you can actually put on your phone, download it, it's for free, and you can be on top of every event that's in Apple Hill throughout the year, not just during Apple Hill season, but throughout the year with all the wine trails and farm trails.
Yeah, you got wine up here, you got farms, you've got cider. You got a lot of cider.
A lot of little wineries, a lot of little walking tours.
Right.
And the next one here is, which is one of the ones that's actually coming off the board, is going to be the Sugar and Spice, which is a mulling cider that we have for the fall. It's one of those ciders that can be heated up.
I was just going to say, that tastes like I'm going to heat that up come the holiday. Oh, that is terrific.
So we serve it cold, but it's served hot, as well as a couple of other ciders.
Oh, man. That just is going to warm you up.
Yeah, we won't even get into talking about blending ciders that are on the board.
Okay, all right.
Because you can.
Okay, all right. And, that is terrific. And then this one is looking like a beer again, so what do we got here?
So that's the Ginger Rogers. That's going to be our take on a kombucha.
Okay, so I was going to ask you if you guys do any kombucha.
No, it's cider formatted. Everything's cider formatted, but it's interpretive. It's what we think what a kombucha would be like.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice taste.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Yeah, and it's it's ginger prominent. It's like you're not going to be misled about what it is. You know, it's very prominent, meaning
Right.
you'll know what it is. And that one is going to be, that's the Blue Angel.
Okay.
That is the reincarnation of the
Designated driver. Right.
So if you're got pulled over and with a designated driver, you're fine. But the Blue Angel is something where it's the same thing, but it's just dried up, so you can do a nice compare and contrast.
Yeah, it is a little drier. Yeah. Very good, very tasty. All of them are very tasty. I mean, do you have people go, I don't know what my favorite is. They're all so good.
Yeah, a lot of times, yeah, and I do. We always ask, you know, what do you like? And because, I mean, you can't hurt us emotionally.
Right.
We like the fact that we get feedback and that
Right.
people talk about why they like what they like or
Right.
what they wish they would like to see, which is how we respond.
And what was this one?
That's going to be the love bug. That's the passion fruit.
Okay.
And the passion fruit literally grows in San Leandro at the winery. It grows
Really?
perfectly
Wow.
like a weed. It's a Mediterranean climate.
Oh, wow.
It does incredibly well.
Now that tastes completely different than anything else we've tasted.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, tropical.
Yeah. Very tropical. Yeah. Feel like Hawaii. Maybe.
So I believe this might be. So this one, this is going to be the Guadalajara, and that's the one that's coming off the board.
Okay.
And the Guadalajara cider with guava, we grow 4 different types of guava.
Okay.
We grow the pineapple, the strawberry, the white, and the lemon guava.
That is good. You know, some of this tastes like it would be perfect for a brunch. You know, a late breakfast, early lunch on the weekends. You know.
Oh wait, here. So that one. Oh, so try. So that one.
Okay.
That one's the mimosa brunch.
The mimosa.
So
brunch.
when you were talking about
Right.
brunch,
Yeah.
So that's a kumquat orange blossom, and that's literally that also grows in San Leandro.
Oh wow. That is good. That is rather tasty.
Yeah. So it's things that we, you know, people that make suggestions about what they'd like to see, and if it has enough traction,
Right.
based on formulations and blind taste tests, we'll actually put a cider on.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, but we're going to come back and I'm going to get the 6 new flavors that are coming out July 9th. I know I'm going to get it out. You know, yeah, it's an arm twisting. It's going to happen right here. All right, we'll be right back here at Hidden Star. It's Rex on the Road.